Hi class, welcome to HIS 251 in the summer session here for LaSalle University. I am your professor, Patricia Rossner, and this is your weekly video update for week 1. What I'd like you to do is to get familiar with the session and our course. I would like you to do the following things. Firstly, you can come back and visit this video lecture at any point in time that you like. And what I suggest you do first is to go to Blackboard and to do the introductory materials. I put up some things for you last week for you to do before we start officially meeting. So please go back and review that. So many of you have already posted to the Get to Know You discussion board. If you haven't already, please go there and put your image up, put a picture of you. As you can see, I am going to be inundating you with video and images of me, and all the things that we are doing this semester are going to be interactive and fun. So I'd like to put faces with names. Secondly, I'd like you to make sure that you are familiar with VoiceThread. I put a link up and a little video on how to use VoiceThread. So what I'd like you to do is to make sure you've gone to voicethread.com, you have created your username, which is all you have to do is give them a valid email address, and then you create a password, and then you come back to Blackboard and access the link that I gave you, and that is our first VoiceThread. And it is an online discussion tool that we'll be using a number of times this semester. It is a great way to stay connected and to feel like we are all in a big classroom together. And for the first VoiceThread, it's very casual. What I'm asking you to do is to respond to what do you like to do best in the summer. I've given you a few things that I like to do, and you guys can talk about what you guys like to do. But please make sure you've conquered those 2 introductory material things. Other things that you should do in this first week is to make sure you have a copy of our textbook. We are using World History in Brief, Volume 2. The author is Peter Stearns. His book is available at the LaSalle Library. You can also get it online used. You can even rent an online version of it. I've had kids do that in the past. But you do need a book. A textbook is required for this course. The other thing you need is a microphone and headset. So please make sure you have one. If you don't have a microphone and headset, make sure your laptop has a speaker and a microphone port. Some laptops, like the one I'm using here, it just you speak and it records it. So please make sure your computer is able to receive audio input and output. Make sure that you have that, because we will be using as I said, the WIMBA sessions and the VoiceThread sessions, so please make sure you have that. The other things you're going to need to do is go into Blackboard again, go to our course page, and I have the syllabus up there in 2 parts, so please make sure you have both parts of the syllabus printed out on your hard drive, put them somewhere that you can access them readily. The syllabus has everything we're going to be doing this semester, so please make sure you review it, you note the dates, everything is due. Dates will not change in this course. When it says it's due, it is due. So please make sure you familiarize yourself with that. Now, on to week 1. Week 1 has 2 assignments for you. The first assignment is a blog. The second assignment is what I call a short paper. Oh, sorry, there's 3 assignments. The third thing is a short quiz. The quiz is very easy. It's 10 questions. They're all multiple choice, and I've given you a study guide. The study guide has page numbers that correspond to the textbook so that you can find the information. Please use the study guide. It will really help you in this course. For the blog, you are going to be watching 2 videos. One's a cartoon about Columbus from the 1960s. The other one is a reading from an actor called Benjamin Bratt, and he's reading an excerpt from a book called The Voices of History, The People's Voices of History by Howard Zinn. And what he has done is he's reading an excerpt from a guy named Las Casas, who was a crew member for Columbus on the first journeys to the New World. So what you're going to be doing, there's a blog for our course, and you're going to click on blog week 1, and there's a prompt there that I'm asking you to respond to. Now, how you're going to be graded for this blog is, did you write 2 full paragraphs with content rich material? Did you also respond to one other person in the course? So please make sure your posting is very scholarly, that it is well stated, that you have a lot of information in there, and then also that you responded to another classmate. That's how you're going to be graded. For the second assignment, the short paper, you are going to be reading a piece here by the same guy, Howard Zinn, and it's called The People's History of the United States, but it starts with world history. It starts with the discovery of the New World, so it's going to talk about Columbus. What I'd like you to do is to respond in your short paper to that information. And the third thing is, as I said, the the quiz. And with the quiz, you are going to just have to use your textbook, use your notes, use things that I've given you in the course to make this kind of flow. So from there, you guys should have a kind of overview of what you need to do in the course. I am, as you can tell, I'm not in my house here. This is Louisville, Kentucky. I am grading AP exams, and I am here until June 8th. I will not be able to respond to texts during the day because we're in session all day, grading papers from 8 until 5. But on my breaks or afterwards, I will be definitely checking my email and responding to text messages. So if you need to get in contact with me, please feel free to do so. I will respond as quickly as possible, but realize that is where I am from Monday until this Friday. I am so excited about starting the summer session with you and can't wait to meet you all in our discussion boards, in our blogs, and all of that. So please email me, get in touch with me, post things to the blog, post things to our Blackboard, and I look forward to starting the summer session with you. Thanks.